All right, guys, welcome back to the podcast. My name is Kenny and Ziska. Appreciate you tuning in. I've got a great episode lined up for you guys today. If you haven't been following me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, etc., I often do live videos, and what I wanted to do today is share the audio from one of those live videos with you today. I try to take the most popular videos that I've done, extract the audio, and share it with you here on the podcast, so that you don't have to go around hunting on Facebook to find these very raw and kind of off the cuff, non-rehearsed, non-scripted episodes that I do. So hope you guys enjoy these episodes that I share with you guys. But before we get into today's episode, just have a very quick reminder, actually a couple reminders for you guys. Number one, if you haven't already done so, would appreciate it if you take the time to go over to iTunes. Made it easy for you guys. Just go to kenyanziska.com/iTunes. Take you right to the page where you can leave a review, leave a rating, subscribe to the show, and also if you know of someone who would benefit from hearing the various strategies, mindset, the tools, whatever it may be, whatever we talk about here on the podcast, if you know someone who would benefit from listening to it, would appreciate it if you share it with them. Would appreciate it if you got the word out about what we're talking about here. So secondly, if you want to take these strategies and tools and really implement them and need the guidance and the accountability to do so, we have a couple opportunities for you guys to do that. First is our mastermind. This is a tight-knit group of guys who are doing the work necessary to implement these various strategies that we talk about here on the podcast into their lives so that they can get the results, build the discipline, regain control over their time, and live life on their terms. You can apply to be a part of our mastermind program, the Infinite Results Mastermind Program, at kenyanziska.com/results. But if you want that one-on-one accountability, want to work with me on a very deep level, and want customized solutions, don't want that cookie cutter BS that a lot of people are pushing these days, I encourage you to apply to be a part of my discipline coaching program. This is an elite program, exclusive program, very limited with the number of clients that I take on with this program. So you can apply at kenyanziska.com/discipline. So without any further ado, let's jump into today's episode. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Trying a little bit of a different environment here. Probably see over my shoulder, got a couple of U.S. Coast Guard vessels, and growing a little tired of following the herd and doing my live videos in my car. So decided to hop out a second or two early, get a quick ruck in, and then go back and wrap up my day. But got a quick story to share with you guys. Today I had a little run-in with our security here on base. I work at a federal law enforcement training facility, and typically I work in hour chunks. I work feverishly for about 50 minutes, then I take a 10-minute break and typically throw on my handy-dandy rucksack and then go out for a quick 10-minute jaunt down the pier that you guys see behind my shoulder. Well, for some odd reason, I've been doing this for about, year and a half or so, pretty much every day. No one's really said anything to me, but today it drew the attention of someone on one of the cutters. It's a federal law enforcement training facility. Not too many people run around with black tactical backpacks, right? Anyways, someone on the ship called the base security, said someone was walking on the pier with a backpack. I didn't realize it quite at the time. Someone actually walked up to me and asked me, "Hey, are you looking for someone?" And I said no, and simply walked on and went about the rest of my walk. Well, about 10 minutes later, the base security walked in and asked what I was doing on the pier. And my ship, I'm a port engineer, my ship ties up on this pier all the time, and that's I work here. That's what it boiled down to. But to make I'm kind of drawing this story out, but this really drove home the point that, hey, not everyone throws a 40-pound rucksack on their back and goes for a 10-minute walk. I probably covered probably about 7 miles today by doing that, and plus my workout this morning. But it got me thinking about the fact that if you are going after some lofty goals, there is no such thing as flying under the radar. It's going to draw some attention, good or bad. And I know I'm shaking here a little bit. I don't know, maybe too much coffee. Anyways, you're going to draw good or bad attention, and you have to prepare yourself to deal with that. And there's no such thing as flying under the radar when you are looking to get your fitness at top-notch levels. If you're looking to start a side business, start a podcast, obviously something like that's going to draw some attention. So you have to be mentally prepared for all these things that are going to happen. Personally, I'm not someone who seeks the limelight out, who likes being the center of attention, but I like helping people. And by helping people, I have to put myself out there and get some attention. So if you are looking to get results out of your life, to fulfill your goals, just be prepared that people are going to start noticing. And if you're setting high level goals that only 98% of people are that they only dream about, you're going to draw a lot of attention. So whether or not you like being the center of attention, you have to be prepared for all of this attention. And you know, today it was just a quick reminder for me, and you know, that's what I wanted to share with you guys, was, you know, a little bit of a real-time experience that I had today. So Mike, thanks again for joining in. And if you are tuning into this after the fact, please make sure you let me know that you watched it, that you liked it. Give us a thumbs up, a heart, angry face, whatever. You don't like my hat, let me know. And also, don't forget to share this with someone who might need to hear this message. And hey, you know what? Stop trying to fly under the radar when you're trying to reach after your goals, and you know, just deal with that attention as it comes. All right, guys, I'll talk with you later.